Hi guys! I thought I would try to make the viral flag quilt, but I put my own spin on it and I made a pattern. It will be available for download in the description box below. I'm asking for your help. I hope you'll download it, test the pattern, because this is my very first pattern where I give you cutting instructions, sewing instructions. Everything is in here. I did make it, and there's even assembly instructions. But I need all of you to be pattern testers. Please give this a try. Let me know how it works out for you. If there are any errors, I would love to hear about them, honestly, so that I can make corrections and get it in here. But this was a lot of fun to make, and look how cute this is. It comes out to about 66 by 71. Is all scrap fabric, which we love here. I'm going out of town for a few days, so I wanted to get this pattern out there for you for the weekend. So I would love for you to give it a try, okay? And let me know. I'm going to throw some clips in here of me working on it. We'll wrap up, and I look forward to your comments. And we do have a community post here. Feel free to post photos of those flag quilts in there as well, okay? After cutting my blue, my red, and my white fabric strips, I laid them out like this. I put the star block here, and then I've got my 3 short strips here, and then I laid everything out like that for the longer strips. And my plan is I will sew all of these together. I'll sew all 4 of these together. Then I will sew this to this, and then the top to the bottom. All of the sizes for the fabric cutting is in the pattern download. It will end up looking like this. This comes out to about 18 inches. And I think I said my block was going to be 18 inches. So I may need to do some trimming. And then they are 14 inches tall. And that looks like I'm about right on for that. But let me piece some of these so I can show you, okay? So I'm at the sewing machine, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew these first 2 pieces together. I'm going to do this whole stack. So I have my whole stack here right up on the sewing machine, and I am just going to go through those and sew those 2 together, and I will press everything open. I'll just go through this whole stack, 1/4 inch seam allowance. We will just do some chain piecing. This pattern is so easy. It'll go together fast, and I will just keep going. I sewed my entire stack of the 1 and 2. I pressed the seams open. Now I'm ready to add my next red piece, and I will simply flip this over and chain piece all of these together. What makes this quilt so much fun and easy is that there is no batting in this quilt. But of course, if you wanted, you could certainly add batting. That would be perfectly fine. I just wanted a quilt for the summertime, and I am gifting this one to my husband. I know that he'll love it. But just to keep things simple and to make it go extremely fast, I opted to not add batting. And for today's quilt, I didn't even add any binding. I just sewed around the edge, left a hole, turned it inside out, closed up that hole, and sewed all the way around. And I did very minimal quilting. This stack is done, and it's ready to be attached to these, but I think I'm going to just do these strips, sew those together, and then sew these strips together, and then sew the two piles together so that I can have my bottom, and then I'll come back and attach these, and then I will have all of my blocks. And here I'm just putting my long strips together, and I'll have two piles of these. And again, all of the cutting instructions are in the pattern. Use any fabrics that you have. I ran out of the star fabric, so I had to use a different red one, which is fine. And then you just keep chain piecing until you get them all done. I have started putting the side sashings on, and I'm using these pieces for my side sashing. It's scrap fabric. It's all I could find that I had enough of for that. And they just go in the center of 3. These are turning out so cute. So I'll continue working on that. And when I have those done, then for my other sashings, I have this for the horizontal sashings. So we're just going with a solid for that. And then for my borders, I'm using this. It's a floral and it's red, but it's the only yardage I had that I could cut where I would have enough. So I'm just going to keep going on this. For my backing, I found this at an estate sale. It's no iron muslin. It's one flat sheet twin size. It says it's 66 inches by 99 inches. So I'm hoping that this will work. If not, we'll go to plan B, which I'm not sure what that is yet. Here I am working on the outer border, and that's that floral print. And I didn't have enough to make them the full 3.5 inches as in the pattern. I did cut it to 3 inches wide, and that worked just fine. We have to use what we have, right? And it always turns out really nice in the end. I did pin this go around. I got by without pinning on most of it, but for this, I felt like I needed to pin. And I'm sewing on my new Necchi Creator C2000, and it's handling this quilt like a champ. For more information on this machine, you can check out the description box below. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a Bible verse and a final thought to encourage you. Galatians 5, verse 13 says, "For brethren, ye have been called unto liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another." As we stitch together these red, white, and blue pieces, I hope this quilt reminds us that freedom is a blessing, but love is how we live it out. Sometimes the simplest things we make with our hands can become quiet reminders to serve others with a grateful heart. I wrote this pattern for all of you, and I would love for you to be my pattern testers. Download it, stitch it up, and then come back and tell me honestly what worked, what didn't, and what you would change. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, and commenting. And until the next video, God bless you.